Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this bitmap, and you can see it's a bitmap. So this is a star. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to make a duplicate of it. I'm going to move it over here. You could possibly trace it. It's pretty clean. But it'd be a lot easier just to trace one of these, instead of having Corel do the whole thing. So let's make it smaller. And if we grab our crop tool with this selected, it has to be selected, and I don't like, the bounding box looks like it's a lot bigger than it should be. But with it selected, take the crop tool, and let's just crop out one of these. Don't have to be so careful. Now, it took everything away, and it kept that because I had it selected. Now, if we grab the shape tool, we can actually bring these nodes in and get rid of anything we don't need to trace. And really, the more you can make it smaller, the better you are. Now let's go to trace, outline trace, clip art. All I want is this jagged edge. That's all I want. I don't need anything else. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to show you that this is a curved line. So there's some extra nodes. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make a star, a six-sided star, holding down the control button to make it perfect, and then hit P. Put it in the center of the page. Now I can turn it into a five-sided star, and if you watch enough of my videos, you know that that is the only way to center a five-sided star. Let's get this about the right size. It's a little big. My star is a little bit bigger, but that's irrelevant. Let's just make this just a little bit smaller. Put it up against the original. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm going to call that good. So now I'm going to take this shape, and there's some space between the shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the contour tool, and we're going to go to effects and contour. Let's try a 1/2 inch, 0.5. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to bring in my shape, and I'm going to set it right here on this corner. Now, keep in mind, I only want the outside shape. I don't need the inside shape. So I'm just going to take a 2-point line, and there's several ways we could get rid of nodes and, let's just do it, one of them like that. You could take these two nodes and right click and turn it into a line. But is that better than this? Because you got two nodes there. Just take your 2-point line and go from that node to that node, click off of it, go from that node to that node, click off of it, go from that node to that node, click off it and go that node to that node. Now you can see where the difference in the lines are, where mine are straight lines. I'm guessing the logo has straight lines. So that's all I need. I'm going to get rid of this, but I need to nudge it. I'm nudging and not moving. I need to make sure that my lines, I made them far enough. See, they're not quite there. So I'm going to take just the shape tool and try to stay on that line. You can actually go past. I'm actually off a little bit, but just for the video, it's good enough. Take the shape tool. This one's probably long enough, but I'm just going to make it longer, because that way I won't have a leak and I can fill that in. Now, let's move that out of the way for a second and get rid of our lines. Nudge this back. Control D, alternate C, and it's a 5-sided, so it's 72 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. Now all you have to do is take the same color and fill that in, and then take away your outline. I like clicking on the outline and actually deleting it. So we took away all the outline. Now, with the exception of the color, I think we're dead on. We can make it that color very easily if that's needed to be. Smart Fill tool, go up here and get the eyedropper tool, click on there, and look at this. That's pretty identical. And now look at the difference in a vector. See the fuzzy versus sharp. Anyway, I understand what the logo's about because he asked me to not use the rest of the logo. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.